Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. It's a peaceful Sunday morning. The air is calm, the sea is quiet. Young soldiers are smiling, some of them are shaving, some of them are writing letters to their parents. They believe that they are safe. And then the sky exploded. Bomb fall, ships burn, screams echo across the water. It's just 2 hours. Thousands of lives are changed forever. This was Pearl Harbor. But here's the question that still haunts history. Was the attack really a surprise? Did America ignore warning signs? And how did one morning pull the United States into deadliest war the world had ever seen? To understand Pearl Harbor, we need to rewind history. Pearl Harbor was not a battlefield. It was a naval base in Hawaii, considered too far, too safe to protect for any enemy to reach. Over 90 American ships rested peacefully here. No one expected war. Not today, not here. Family back home slept peacefully, unaware that history was about to break their hearts. Why Japan attacked? Across the Pacific Ocean, Japan was fighting for survival as an empire. It needed oil, it needed power, but America cut off Japan's oil supply. For Japan, it was not politics, it was death sentence. Japan leader believed only one thing. If war is inevitable, strike first. Strike hard, and the target was clear, Pearl Harbor. Now let's discuss about the attack. So on 7 December 1941 at 7:48 a.m., Japanese fighter plane appeared in the sky. At first, soldiers waved. Later, bomb fell. Battleship exploded. Aircraft burned before they could take off. The sea caught fire for leaking oil. The US Arizona was hit directly. More than 1,100 men died in minutes. Some sailors were trapped inside sinking ships, begging for metal walls, hoping someone would hear them. But no one did. When the attack ended, Pearl Harbor was silent. Smoke filled the sky. Water was covered with oil and bodies. 2,400 lives were lost. Thousands of families would never see their sons again. And America stood frozen, shocked, angry, wounded. The very next day, President Franklin D. Roosevelt addressed the nation. He called it a date which will live in infamy. And with those words, America entered World War II. Before the attack, the United States did not want it to enter the World War II. America was powerful but cautious. Japan, on the other hand, was expanding rapidly in Asia. They needed oil, resources, and power. Without any warning, Japanese fighter plane filled the sky. Many soldiers were still half asleep. Some jumped into the water only to find it on fire. This wasn't just an attack on ships. It was an attack on brothers, sons, fathers, and sailors tried to rescue their friends. Doctors operate without lights, nurses work non-stop, civilians help strangers without knowing their names. And the most shocking part was Japan attacked without declaring the war. War does not arrive as history, it arrives as terror. In the World War II, the world learned how fragile beauty is. Cities burning, life erased, silence where laughter once lived. And yet people keep going, through hunger, through loss, through fear. You know, as a poet, Rainer Maria Rilke once said, "Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. Just keep going. No feeling is final." World War II wasn't just about nations and battle. It was about humans enduring the unbearable, beliefs that even after terror, life could begin again. History survived because people did. One attack, one morning, and the balance of the entire world changed. Pearl Harbor teach us something painful. War does not knock before entering. It arrives quietly and leaves scars forever. So history is not just about battles and death. It is about people who never come back home. Pearl Harbor reminds us peace is fragile, power must be balanced without wisdom. Today, Pearl Harbor stands as a memorial, silent yet powerful. If stories like this touch your heart, challenge your thinking, and remind you that history is never just black and white, then like this video, subscribe to my channel, and help keep history alive.